Going further into town doesn't make sense.
Here we go.
It's
Grappling
got a
hook.
good hold. I think I'm going to try climbing up. It's too far. If I try to jump, it might be the last thing I do.
Yoink. Mine now. Master Thief. Let's get out of here. Take our wood? No? Okay. Can't take our rope back. So we have a jug. Let's see.
Glass filled
Glass
with
filled with
fresh milk.
fresh milk. So it's not a fish we needed. Milk.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come down and have some tasty milk. The poor
Okay.
thing is scared out of its mind. It's even afraid of me.
So it's
I found the house spirit's home. The poor thing is scared out of its mind. It's even afraid of me. Monster.
should we leave? Here we go. Hey, kitty.
All the scary stuff is over now. Be a good kitty and let me take this little key of you.
There we go. We got a key. Now we can go in here, right? There he is.
Hello, I'm Lars. Buckthorn told me to find you.
Is he all right?
Yes, he hid me when I was being chased, and he told me you could help. I have to save my sister. Something terrible has happened to her.
Lars, your sister's mind has been possessed by the diadem. I'm afraid that simply taking it off won't be enough. Buckthorn said you were brave. Well, you're going to need your bravery now. Even my master, the brave tailor, lost his battle against those creatures. He landed a few good hits, but they just got up and attacked again. I tried to help, but they slashed me with their claws, and I tumbled down into the basement.
It seems the girls are hunting boys.
Yes, they use them as living cocoons to turn larvae into new magical butterflies. The demon himself is harmless. He hides in a cave, and little girls do all his dirty work for him. You need to hurry. Head east through the forest, and there you'll find the cave.
But how am I supposed to defeat evil?
Uh-oh. Passed out.
Curses. I think he's dead.
He dead?
Elle is being possessed by evil. Who knows where, and I'm stuck here. Father, I've no idea what's wrong with him. Lars, keep it together. You're going to find a way to lower the ladder, find the cave, and save your sister.
There's the ladder. So we need a hint.
A strange railed mechanism. It might have something to do with the ladder.
Strange railed mechanism. Let's use the muffin. No? Let's give this old guy the muffin. Doesn't need it.
Part of the house spirit's arm has been changed to a prosthesis with a hook on the end. What if this is the key to the way out?
What if?
Aha! The prosthesis slotted perfectly into the mechanism.
Nice. So now we need to know what order to pull it in. I'm gonna go with red, yellow, blue, green. Did nothing.
The ladder is too high. I need to find a way to lower it.
Let's try each one. Yellow. None of them are doing anything. Thought maybe one. No, that's not doing nothing. Okay, let's see. Tried this slot yet. Nothing. What's this do? We have this. We leave. Let's see. What was it? Partially. No. So what's lighting that spot up? I can go up, okay. World goes way up. Again. Oh, nope. There we go, finally. Okay. Yellow, green, blue. Perfect. Wait a minute. Not perfect. So I need to move the blue. Can we move this? Let's see. How's this work? We don't need the red one, maybe? It's just yellow, green, and blue. There we go. Get out of here. Who are these guys?
Another disappearance today, and who do I see at the scene of the crime?
So the king, or at least it looks like a king, is investigating this crime.
That's why I'm here. Let me go. I'm looking for my sister.
Down.
Monsters attacked my house. I managed to escape, and now I'm here looking for answers.
Misfortunes never come singly. This morning, my sweet, clever princess disappeared.
So it's his daughter.
Someone crept into the royal garden, tore a maidservant to ribbons, and kidnapped my daughter.
They're attacking the town too. The monsters are being controlled by girls who are possessed by evil.
You are better informed than my advisors, boy. Who are you?
Your Majesty, my name is Lars. I'm the son of a humble huntsman. All I know is that the evil creature giving orders to the girls is harmless, and it is holed up in a cave somewhere. I'm going there to rescue my little sister.
Your words and deeds are worthy of respect, and you are not lacking in courage, I see.
I'm willing to do anything for my family.
I beseech you, find my daughter. I will grant you half a kingdom. Whatever you want. You have my word as king.
He's gonna have that little boy solve the problem instead of that big knight guy. His guard.
But
Here, this is her portrait. Please, boy, find her.
Sounds reasonable to me.
all right, I'll do my best.
My carriage is waiting outside. I'll take you as far as the forest. Time is of the essence. Go, find my little princess. And remember, good always conquers evil.
Little boy, you go out into the spooky forest while my guard with the armor and the sword stays here.
Okay.
Off with you. Great deeds await.
Off with you. Keep going.
Wait. Many dangers lie ahead of you. Here, take my dagger.
Oh, gee, thanks for the tiny little dagger. I'd rather have this big sword over here, but okay.
Thank you, my king.
Thanks. Going out into the spooky forest. That tree has a spooky face.
Strange. Someone's been digging in the earth next to this tree.
Just the right size for a body.
Strange.
Let's see. We still have our muffin. Oh, now we have a pear.
It's strange to see such a fragile little tree in the middle of this gloomy, imposing forest. The fruit is too high up. I can't reach it.
What can we use?
I need a
this?
good reason to chop off a branch.
Do you?
Strange seed.
Yeah, seed. Let's go plant it over here. Nope. Okay.
It's strange to see such a fragile little tree.
Okay, we can't get that yet.
A sinister idol frozen in an unnatural pose. although it does blend in perfectly with the creepy surroundings.
Okay. How far can we go? There's another piece of fruit. We can go fishing here, maybe. Where's our fishing hook and stuff? We used it to get that pot. What's this say?
The bridge is broken, but there's no other path.
Nobody's home. Let's leave them the muffin. Lunch.
A weird branch on a hinge and some small hollows. A weird branch on a hinge.
We have two hinges.
A weird branch on a... A weird branch on a...
Doesn't want those. Okay, we'll have to come back. Go inside.
It's so dark. There's an old lantern hanging above the table.
Light it.
There's an old lantern.
So I need something to light that lantern.
A sinister idol frozen in an unnatural pose.
No.
It's strange to see such a fragile little tree. It's strange to see such a fragile...
Okay. Nothing there yet. We need that glowy apple up there. He took our muffin.
A weird branch on a hinge.
Just...
A weird branch on a hinge and some small...
Oh, that worked. Had to put a seed in it, so that gives me a reason to go get that other seed. Now you have a reason, buddy. Let's go get it.
It's strange to see such a fragile little tree in the middle of this gloomy, imposing forest. The fruit is too high up. Sorry, little tree, but I need your fruit.
Thank Thank you.
That isn't going to... Strange.
Perfect. There we go. Nice. Get it. Okay, let's go in the house. There we go. What's this?
There's a diary. Looks like the owner wrote in it regularly.
Oh, jeez. Should we read this? I'm not the type to keep a diary, but I just had to write down the events that have happened to me recently. Last night, in the Drunk Dragon Inn, I was fortunate to converse with a very strange character dressed in layers of robes and a hooded cloak on top. The stranger sat down at my table out of the blue, helped himself to the jug of ale, and started talking. I never saw his face, just two bright blue eyes gleaming out of the depths of his hood. He told me that at Lake Wollet, not sure what that is, you can collect living water that can imbue inanimate objects with consciousness and the ability to move. All I had to do was carve some wooden figures that would be transformed into my loyal servants. In exchange, he asked me to give him one of the idols as payment for his sage advice. His tale kept me awake all night, and then dawn broke. I set out for the lake. The lake looked utterly ordinary, and after scolding myself for being so gullible, I decided to turn back for home. That's when I saw a strange glimmer on the water, a textured zened home with several bottles full of living water, and I set to work immediately. I worked for several days straight, not stopping even to sleep, and at the end of it, my first idol was ready. I splashed a little water on its face, and I was shocked to see my wooden child, crude, inanimate figures suddenly fill with life. Its eyes sparkled with awareness, and the first words it spoke were, "Hello, Father, I am ready to serve." I could speak, but it did not move. It could speak, but it did not move. I thought I must have made a mistake somewhere along the way, so I made a second idol, and the result was the same. I began experimenting with the shape of the figure, with the type of wood I used, but all my efforts were in vain. My idols could speak, but they still could not move. And then July in 1837, my work had hit a dead end, and I was in the depths of despair when there came a knock at my door. It was that very same stranger standing in my doorway. He was very apologetic, but he told me the living water from the river had lost its former potency, and now it could only grant the gift of thought. To achieve the next step, I would have to go to the cursed lake of Sackle J on and take dead water from it, which would make my idols move. After packing everything I would need for my perilous journey, I set out for the lake. The lake greeted me with a sinister wall of fog, and the closer I got to the depth, deeper the darkness grew around me. The only sounds I could make out were chilling whispers in a language unknown to me. And then my footsteps straight into the lake's shallows. Enveloped in a black haze, unable to see, I filled my first flask. But as soon as I reached to fill a second, the whispering intensified. I got the feeling that something huge, something unfathomable